Week 2 of Road to Backbreaker, we are facing the Omaha Cyclones. 62,000 in attendance, but the Cyclones have a big problem on their hand. We put up 57 last week, but how they gonna stop Darius Anderson? Went over 200 yards rushing last week and scored 4 touchdowns. They have a problem, and we're gonna give it to them early right here. Anderson breaks and tackles. Pancake blocks everywhere. Stezzle Woods blocking down the field. Anderson breaks a tackle, breaks another. Anderson at the 5, broke another tackle. Beast mode. 61-yard touchdown run for Anderson, picking up right where he left off on 4th down. The Cyclones was punting it away. It got blocked, recovered by J.J. Wilson, who also may have blocked this thing, but Wilson is going to take this to the house. 5, touchdown dive. 41-yard return. Look at him right here on that. He was circled, and I'm looking. The ball may have been blocked by their own teammate, but Wilson put the pressure on. So the next possession, the quarterback threw it. That was Motley. Motley is picked off by Mitchell Osman. That's his first pick of the season. Look at it again, throwing off his back foot. What are you thinking you're going to do with that? Threw the ball right to Osman. Receiver wasn't ready for the ball anyway. So we have it with 4th and 19. Alexander McLucky didn't do too well last week. Throwing it down, had a man. Oh my goodness. We get the ball right back to him. 3rd turnover on downs, and what will they do to it? Motley runs play action, and look at the nose tackle. Boston Stevenson showing the strength, and they look like they are weak at the center position, so we're going to try to exploit that. Stevenson, they try to set up screen. He forced a fumble. Didn't get credit for a sack right there, but he forced that fumble. Look at him drive 69 all the way back to the quarterback, and they got lucky on that recovery. 1st and 10 later down the drive. They setting up quick screen, and it was sniffed out all the way. Picked off by Isaiah Hipper. Yes, you know it. That's the house calling. 46-yard interception return. He housed that one. Our next offensive possession, McLucky gets sacked by Wyman. Wyman had a lot of pressure in this game. The right side, we were getting so much heat from the right side. This time, McLucky holding on to the ball too much. They get the strip, the touchdown. Look at it again. More pressure from Wyman, but it was 61 who stripped them and got the ball back. So next possession, McLucky from the gun overthrew it, picked off by Gerald Voigt. And Voigt gives the ball back to his offense. That he was slow to get up, but man, that was a badly thrown ball. It was so poor. Look at this again. Overthrown, just too high, and it was an easy pick for Voigt. So what can they do with the ball? They run play action, looking downfield, but no, the fumble was called on the play. I thought his arm was going forward. Things are getting a little heated out there. But man, another turnover, a lot of turnovers. It's going to be about 9 of them in the first half. That should have been an interception. Arm looked like it was going forward. So 4th and 6, that will lead us to Eli Grubb in the game, and Grubb is picked off. Keeping them in the game. Had a lot of pressure. This time it came from 72, splitting a double team. And that was Gerald Voigt again for his 2nd pick. So they get back on the offense, and this time they won't give it back to us. They score on this one. 40-yard touchdown pass to Wade Hardaway. He beat Hippert on that play. We're going to run this thing back in slow-mo. Hippert just got bodied. Perfect position from Hardaway. Hardaway easily walked in. So man, this is looking a lot closer than I wanted to look. But they field goal kicker, he can't even kick extra points, so we good on that part. So Grubb back in the game, throws another pick, was trying to set up screen, feeling the heat, keeping them in the game. Will they score this time? They go into the end zone, had a man, had 2 people right there actually. That was set up as 4th and 15. Field goal attempt, no, and they missed that one too. So we are not losing by field goals. Their kicker is off. They set up screen right here, but they go downfield. Ball was overthrown, picked off by Isaiah Hippert one more time. That is his 2nd pick of this game. He need 1 more for a game bonus. Look, you saw how bad that one was overthrown. Receiver stretched out. It still wasn't enough. So on the offense, Jake South in the game now. South, what can you do for me? He will take off, pick up about 6 yards right here. Yes, he did. 4th and 4, place out. What can you do? Can you do anything? Going down the field. This one was broken up by who? Gerald Voigt. Gerald Voigt is like Ed Reed out there. 21-12 at the half. So second half, we going back to the ground, man. Forget that. Anderson, give it to the bell cow, picks up the first down. He's at midfield. Nobody's in front of him. One man to beat, and he just got tripped up. 45-yard run. So Anderson on a 4th down play is stopped short. 2 yards turnover on down. So we go back on the defense and quarterback. He had time to throw it. Oh, we had 3 players right there, but it's Mitchell Osman who came down with it. That's his 2nd pick of this game. Our linebackers are pick happy around here. Hippert could have had his 3rd pick right there, but he gonna come back and get that. Jake South. We finally complete a pass. This one to Ali Lang, but it was for no gain. But I'm just happy we completed one. This time South swings it out to the left side as Darius Anderson splits the defense at the 30. Stiff arm, still on his feet, but runs out of bounds after a 23-yard gain. South, he feeling it now. We get a little time. We throw into the end zone. Picked off by who else? Gerald Voigt. Just don't throw it that way no more, bro. Voigt is breaking tackles. Voigt is at midfield. One man to beat, and he will beat him. Gerald Voigt is taking this one to the house. 98 yards for the touchdown. Yes, he did. You see it right there. He is a safety, but my goodness, put that boy in the BFL. Gerald Voigt. But look at this extra point is off to the right, so we're not losing this thing by a field goal. I am confident about that. So on the defensive side, we come up with another pick. That's Hippert. He get his 3rd. Look at it again. I'm going to slow it down for you. Off the fingertips of the tight end. That was perfect. Runs out of bounds for his 3rd pick, and he get that bonus. So Jake South still in the game, getting the pressure for who else? Wyman, man, my right tackle cannot block him one-on-one. So on 2nd down, we roll into the left field and they step up in the pocket downfield. He has Ashmore, but great defensive coverage right there. 3rd and 19. Now you roll into the left, but here comes Wyman for his 4th sack of the game. And later in the game, this is a 2nd and 2 play. There it is right there, man. Somebody answer the phone. Isaiah did. His 2nd pick 6 of the game. That is 4 picks in this game. Isaiah Hippert, look at him. You saw he broke on that one. Took it to the house. My goodness. 4 interceptions in a game. Definitely getting a look at him. And let's check this one out. This is Ted Harris II for his 3rd. That's his 3rd pick of the season. His 1st in this game. Our linebackers are very active on the interception, but we are far from done in this one. 4th down. Now we didn't do nothing with the ball on the offense, but the defense is getting lucky out there. Xavier Evans, man, it is raining picks. It's his turn this time. Look at it. He undercut it. Either way it go, we was coming away with that pick. There was no way. We had 3 players right there. That was set up Blake Long from the goal line. Easy touchdown right there. 35-18. So they set up quick screen again, and who is there? Evans with his 2nd pick of the game. My goodness. And that will set up Blake Long to the left side. Counter trap. Nobody's there. Easy walk-in touchdown. 42-18, man. Now we on defense. Here we go. Boston Stevenson go to work. They cannot block the nose tackle. They say 2 sacks right there, but it should have been his 3rd. They didn't give him the credit for that forced fumble sack. And here we go again. Stevenson, he picks up his 3rd sack. Should have had 4 sacks in this game. But Stevenson, unblockable. So we go back on defensive side. Stevenson again almost had another sack, but we did get the pick. That is Mitchell Osman for his 3rd this game. Ridiculous. Osman gets the pick right off the tip. Look, early Christmas for Osman, and there it is. Brent Eads try to get him a touch. That's his 1st carry of the game. Can we get him in the end zone right here from 3 yards away? Yes, we did. Brent Eads, and I like the way he finished his run, man. So violent. Looked like he put his helmet right into somebody's chest, right into the defender's chest. Man, he shouldn't have been standing up. He should have been attacking. 2-point conversion to make it 50 points 2 weeks in a row. Yes, we got that. And the defense will close this one out with a pick from the same man who closed it out last week, Kevin Young. Last week he closed it out with a sack. This week with a pick. negative 11 passing yards, and we still won the game. I mean, that first half we was in trouble, I'm not gonna lie, but the defense bailed us out. But this not gonna do it in Division 2, and it's damn sure not gonna do it in Division 1. I'ma roll out. I'm gonna let y'all check out the stats. Subscribe if you like this thing. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it also. And if you want to see more Backbreaker, you know what to do, man. I'll see y'all in the comments.